man. Hey, let's get it. Hey, check this out now. At the gate, Coach Prime their mind is on, well, handle business day in and day out. If everybody handle business, if everybody put in work, if everybody grinds, know who we playing that week, study that film, know them inside and out, know all the details of it. If everybody getting kept fresh, if everybody playing their role and giving 100, we got some big things gonna happen. Like, we got chips coming. Big 12 championship, national championship. Yeah, that's on our mind. That's on our mind. Hey, you think my dog ain't sitting there thinking about no chip? What we thinking about the chip, man? Y'all gotta know we thinking about that chip. So we thinking about the chip. We sitting back, we just grinding, working. Cause every year, whether I was in college or high school, we always want to win it all. Everybody want to win it all. Now, whether it happen or not, that's gonna be determined. But that's what Coach Prime them looking at. They saying make history. History gonna be made. Well, history gotta be made playing ball. History gotta be made with Shador doing his thing, the running backs, the O-line, the wide receivers, tight ends, and everybody on defense. It gotta be rolling. Ain't no way around that. Like, we gotta come with it, game in and game out. Like, it's no way around it. You got to come with it. So if we aiming for the playoffs, and we basically got to whoop everybody. You might could lose one or two, but you got to really whoop everybody. And then if you lose one or two, they're going to be questioning the wins. So it's almost like you just got to just roll call. Now, I remember he did his first spin at Jackson State in that full real year. They only lost one game, then they lost the chip. Then the next year, they went undefeated and then lost the chip. So if that's the case, Coach Prime know how to roll it. He done had 3 seasons, so he know what it looked like at Jackson State. Then he had 1 season, so he had 4 football seasons. He knows how to work it and how to look at it. Then you gotta think, it was other coaches he dealing with who handling the business like, hey man, you need this, you need that, like, you need this, that, and this. All right, all right, get that, and it's a wrap. So we done got what we needed to win a chip. It's just they gotta play together and do what they do. Excuse me. We got what we need. We just gotta play it. And it's game by game. But I'm talking about we gotta really win, like, and you want to look good winning. Because you seen last year at Florida State when they lost their quarterback, everything went downhill. So we want to be able to roll, period, regardless. But let me hear what y'all saying. P. Holland, what's good? Hey, you know it. Missy Willie, you say we back at it. Looking forward to tonight. Man, me too. Hey, tonight's interview, right? If everything good, he coming on. Everything good, he'll be coming on. So you know how that go. Anything can happen. So it feel like it's on for the day. I probably get with him at about 2 or 3 hours out, so everybody will know what's going down. So 2 or 3 hours out, I'll let you know if we still game on or we got to reschedule. I hope it's still game on. I'm just saying, you just never know, because it's testing time for a lot of schools. They getting ready for the test, so they got a lot of work to do. So we just got to see. Let me see now. JB, you say you missed last one, but I'm here. Hey, we back at it. T-Bird. Man, we should. I want to. I want to, but we got to see. T.I., you say, Colin, how would they do the playoff seeding? You know they're going to probably have them top 4. You can make it into the top 4, you probably get you a bye. So that means what the other teams playing each other, right? And then whoever come out of that. I want the bye. And you watching who might come to you. I want the bye. But if Coach Prime, in his mind, because he done played in the NFL, so he know if that bye helps you or if that bye normally hurts you. Either way, I just want to get in the playoffs. I think they're going to try to pull a lot from the SEC. They're going to try to get a lot from the SEC. They probably going to try to get, all right, from the SEC, they probably going to try to get Georgia. Let's say LSU get hot, Ole Miss, Alabama. That's at least 4 at the minimum. They probably going for 5 to 6 they trying to get. Then let's say Michigan, Ohio State. That's 6 teams in. Oh, Texas from Texas. But that's 7 teams in. Let's say you get 2 from the Big 12. Let's say it's us and K-State. 7, 8, 9. You get a little small school, Liberty. That's 10. Oh, Florida State and a Clemson, something like that. They probably ain't giving the Big 12 but 2 schools, y'all. I'm just saying I don't think they'll give us a lot. So I think the Big 12 might give us 2 slots. 2 slots. Maybe 3. But they gonna give the SEC a good amount. Then yeah. I just that's how I feel. Trayshawn, you say, Colin, do you think it's safe? It's a safe bet for Colorado win? I ain't gonna say it's safe, but we done went and stacked up. We went and stacked up now. We can make that run and get to that Big 12 championship. Now, once you get to it, you gotta win it, but we got a squad. We got a squad. Like, the media could try to downplay it, but we got a squad. Could we win it? Yes. But we sure got to win it to probably get in them playoffs. Kendall, what's good? See you, Buff Dynasty. What's happening, Allen? You say we need at least 1 more defense interior lineman weighing about 325 to help us stop the run up the middle. I don't know if a defensive guy was on the visit recently. I think it was O-linemen and linebackers. And I want to say a DB. That's who I think. But Coach Prime already said we ain't finished yet, so. Prime Buff Nation, Prime Time Buff Nation, what's happening? D Hobbs, what's good? Miss Johnson, Elevated Dominate. Hey, it's a must. JB, you say last comment on North Dakota State. Their QB getting drafted this year, and they got a crazy squad. This will tell us everything we need to know about Colorado this year. Hey, listen, I told y'all they good. I told y'all they was 1 game away from the LCS, which is D1AA in my era of time. They was 1 game away from the chip. So they lose their head coach. They did lose their offense coordinator, but they hired from within. They got a system. So, T.I., you say Miami coming over Clemson? Yeah, hey, I thought about them as I was talking about it. So, and Louisville. So, you got Louisville, Florida State, Clemson, Miami in the ACC. You got us, K-State, Kansas, Oklahoma State in the Big 12, like, going to be fighting for them spots. Then you got about 4 or 5, 6 schools at the SEC. And then the Big 10, you got Michigan and Ohio State. And I guess you could say Penn State. Now, Syracuse is going to try to fight too, y'all, in the ACC. They going to try to fight too. So I ain't going to count them out. Who ain't Jones? Say Miami. Yeah. I put them in there. IKE, Big 12 championship for sure. We'll win. I want to. Hey, we get that win, we sitting off in there good. B-Mo, you say what's good, big dog? Man, trying to get it. Prime Time Buzz Nation, you say, I think we got everything we need. We just need the season to start. I got 3 games on my calendar circle. Colorado State, Nebraska. What, to go to or just to just lock in on? I think there's no cupcakes on the schedule, but I feel like I want to win. I want to win 6 straight right out the gate, 7 straight right out the gate, 8 straight right out the gate. And then from there, it's just do what you do. Even 9 or 10 straight, just straight. That's how I want it. T.I., you say CU wins the conference is like an automatic bid. I would think so. Because what, you only got 4 leagues, so 4 guaranteed winners. So ACC, SEC, Big 12, Big 10, they automatically get it in. Whoever playing the SEC, you know they gonna say, well, hey, these are the best teams. So they're gonna probably put both of them in. Y'all, I'll just give you top teams off my head. The Louisville, the Florida State, the Clemson, the Miami, the Syracuse as a dark horse in it. In our conference, us, K-State, Kansas, Oklahoma State, maybe a Utah or Arizona, Central Florida maybe. SEC, you know, you got Georgia, Alabama, Ole Miss, Louisville. I don't know who else after that, really. And then the Big 10, you know, you got Ohio State, Michigan. Oh, I forgot USC them out there. I just don't see USC doing it. USC could. All right, USC. Oh, Texas. Oklahoma. Man, so, y'all, this thing real. This thing real. Like, it's for real. Christopher, what's happening? Man, I want to run through everybody too, boy. You said, I can hear you say our offensive line is ranked overall at 87.85 up there with Big Ten. Hey, I'm ready. Hey, I'm ready. We got a lot of dogs, so it's just a matter of time. Chris, you say because we were close last year, we can. That's what I want. I want 10 wins, and I really want the Cinderella season. You say, who is our biggest problem on the schedule? One team. I would go with K-State because they've been just getting that thing in order. They've been getting that thing. But we play them at the crib, so that's better. JB, you said Coach Prime talked about distractions this morning in the message, as long as we don't let the distractions. Yeah. And you got to stay locked in. Kendall, you say I'm from Louisville and I follow the football team, but I'm a Kentucky. On Louisville. Hey, y'all. Man, that's my time. Kevin, what's happening? You say Kansas solid, too. They are solid. I can't. What's happening? You say our second group be, yeah. Basically, right now, what you're doing right now matters. What you're doing in June and July matters. What you surely do in August matters. So, these May, June, July, August, them 4 months matter, man. This make or break. This make or break. But look, y'all, we got an interview tonight with Taquig. If I'm saying his first name right, but I'll get it right before it's on. Thomas just committed, over the weekend? So he was out committed. Oh, he committed Friday, one of them days. So he committed. He's coming on tonight if nothing don't change. Check that interview out tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time if nothing don't change. And if you want to be a part of my class on May the 20th, I'm teaching you how to use social media and YouTube. I'm giving you the game. Giving you everything I know. And the more I keep thinking about it, the more I keep coming up with stuff like, oh, I forgot that. So, yeah, I'm dropping gold, man. I'm giving you the gold because get on this social media. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. They roll calling. They got too many eyeballs. So you got to lock in. But also you got to be able to tap out and get yourself some rest. But, hey, blessings to you. Join my class May the 20th. That's on a Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Email me if you want to be a part of the class. It's info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. Join the class. Listen, man, get you some of this, man. It's right there for the taking. Doing what you love. Hey, blessings to you. Holla, holla, holla.